it's Angela Windrum here again, and in this video I am going to create a nice, basic, gentle honey facial cleanser. I've already pre-measured the honey, and it calls for a 1/4 cup, so there's 1/4 cup honey in the honey jar, and to that I'm going to add some Castile soap, about a tablespoon. So we're just going to put this in here. See if I can do it without a funnel. There's a tablespoon Castile soap. And to that I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of vegetable glycerin. I'll just grab my vegetable glycerin. There's some vegetable glycerin. This is what I had measured my honey in just before I started this video, so I have no need to rewash the measure cup because it's all the same stuff going into the same place. So we're going to go with about a 1/4 cup of the vegetable glycerin, and this might actually help to doing the honey measure first, and then the vegetable glycerin might actually help to get those last bit scrapings of the honey. So, oh, that's not quite a 1/4 cup. Let me just put a bit more in there. There we go. That's a 1/4 cup. So we'll add this to our honey and Castile. So 1/4 cup honey and a tablespoon of the Castile soap. And now we're adding a 1/4 cup of vegetable glycerin. This is just a really nice, gentle facial cleanser, and you know, a lot of people think because we're using the honey that it's going to leave their skin really sticky, but to the contrary, it cleans your skin beautifully, just beautifully, but there's no sticky residue whatsoever, so your skin's very, very clean when you're finished washing with this, but it's not stripped like some of the more harsh facial cleansers can do, or soaps. So this time of year it's kind of nice to use the more gentle products all the way through, cleansers, moisturizers, all of that. So that's pretty good. And there's the 1/4 cup vegetable glycerin, and then to that I'm going to add some essential oil. You could leave it just like that and it would be good. Shake it and it'll be a nice cleanser just as it is. But I like essential oils, so I'm going to add 3 of them today. And I've chosen lavender, rose, and geranium. All beautiful for the skin, all very, very gentle, and really promoting that nice calming and moisturizing effect. So here we have some lavender, and I'm going to put, say, I'll go 5, 5, and 5. So 1. So there's lavender, 5 or 6, give or take. Again, not an exact science. And then my rose, I'm going to put 5 drops of it in here. One, 2, 3, 1 more makes 5. So there's some rose. So we have lavender, rose, and finally some geranium. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, or 6. I'm just going to get a popsicle stick here and stir that with a stick. This is my treatment room that I'm working in. This is where I make all my stuff. It's also where I do facials and massage and all kinds of wonderful face and body treatments. So So I'm just going to give that a little stir. It's not going to reach to the bottom, so maybe a little shake would be better. It might not suds up too bad because I have the honey in there, so I'll just put the lid on first. Heaven. Just smells beautiful, very floral, very gentle and soothing. You can just tell it's going to be nice for the skin. So we'll just give that a nice shake, mix it all together, make sure that honey blends well with everything else. And you may have to give this a shake before you use it at your bathroom sink in the morning and in the evening. But yeah, that's mixing up really nice. There we go. It's lovely. So that's it. Just as simple as that. You have this beautiful, luxurious honey cleanser, and it actually has a really long shelf life too because of the honey and the Castile soap, and there's really nothing in there that will go off very quickly. So that could have easily made that a much, doubled or tripled that batch, because it would have it'll last a long time. Something else that I do with my cleanser is, and maybe I'll make it in the next video, is I have some cleansing grains that I keep at my counter in the bathroom, and I may use a little bit of my honey cleanser, pour a little bit into the palm of my hand, and then sprinkle some of the cleansing grains in there, and then I'll have a nice, blend it together and cleanse my skin with that, my face, and then I'll have a nice exfoliating action as well. So you can use this cleanser that way, or just simply on its own. It just works just lovely. So once again, thanks for watching, and I hope this was useful.